you've traveled the country like I have, hearing pretty regularly these tragic stories of, I don't know whether if you speak Russian, a gulag, or if you speak German, Kafkaesque, and so the question becomes, why is President Obama sitting atop such a nefarious system? Why are the Democrats unwilling to speak about the suffering, the rotting of hundreds of thousands of people? The groups in Washington, D.C., which are very good at talking about legalization, have been pretty silent. National Council of La Raza, America's Voice, the National Immigration Forum, they will tactically talk about immigration reform and say that's wrong. But in terms of making it part of comprehensive immigration reform, as we say in Spanish, brilla por su ausencia. It shines for its absence. And I really don't see a moral reason. And that's what I want. What is the moral justification for this?
Lynn, is that fair?
Oh, I don't think that. I'm not really sure what you're trying to say. Are you saying that we don't support dialing back the 1996 laws?
No. I'm saying, Lynn, very clearly that when your boss or Janet Murguia of National Council of La Raza, Harry Reid, Barack Obama talk about comprehensive immigration reform, people like Ravi are not, and laws that will affect their lives are not included in the discussion. People that are rotting in jail are not part of the discussion. So the gulag will continue under any scheme. And one other thing, if we're talking about Kafkaesque, I believe that I heard correctly when I heard Chuck Schumer say that they're also thinking of putting a national identification card as part of comprehensive immigration reform now. And the question becomes to me, do the Washington groups come out and denounce it as the ACLU has done, or do they stay silent?
Lynn, to you on that, I mean, there is a political calculus here where a lot of politicians are weighing their perceived need to remain tough on crime, and that includes immigration crimes, and to lobby and persuade people to get on board for reform. Is that where you see America's Voice? And how would you, as a national group, say you handle those two demands?
Right. I mean, I think it's perfectly reasonable for the American people to expect that the borders will be controlled, that we'll know who's here, and that we'll have a process going forward where enforcement works. Right now we don't have that, and so that's why we need comprehensive immigration reform. The policies around detention and due process, those are all up for debate right now. I mean, we've got a brand new slate, a clean slate with a new president and a new Congress where we should be able to make some improvements in those areas. I don't think we're going to completely roll back all the 1996 laws, but I think we can make some improvements. And as I was saying earlier, I think the reason the 96 laws happened is because American people were frustrated with the lack of control and with undocumented immigration, but the easiest place for Congress to go then was to target legal immigrants who've committed crimes.